Okay, this is the video instructions for students and substitutes for October 28th, 2025. We're going to start off with advisory. We have pre recorded news today. We're having network issues with our equipment, and we pre recorded. There's a link that I will uh, put on here. It's still saved in my. There we go. Um, there's a link that students have, and I'll put that on Canvas. We can play that on the news. All day long, please, no guests and no passes to other classrooms. If other teachers send somebody to with a pass to work on one of my PCs, that's fine. If they have work to do, if they're actually editing video, that's what they should be doing. If they come to socialize, just feel free to send them back to the classroom. It's not a party day. There's no cell phones allowed during the school day. It's a state law. There's we have one of these hanging, and students are required to either put their phones in there or keep them zipped up in the backpack for the entire block. Film production is the first class of the day. They should be editing their Horror Fest entries. They should have Premiere Pro open and should be editing a 1 minute horror film. I do have to say that here's film production. The storyboard assignment for this, I have 11 submitted. I've graded, I think a few of these came in today. I had them all graded earlier. But yeah, they need to turn in their storyboard. So they take a picture of that with the Chromebook. They don't need to have their phones out, but they need to get that in. That's going to be missing in Infinite Campus when they wake up in the morning. We go down to B2. That's a broadcast journalism class. There's a lot of missing work in this. The main one is update content for True North. This was due on the 17th of October, and I only have a few people that have turned it in. They also have other work. So, and then we go down to our last class of the day. Okay, there's planning B3, so you don't need to worry about what lunch to take, but you might have to, a substitute might have to cover somebody else's class. Everybody on B4, that's an introduction to media arts. They're also doing Horror Fest, but entering it at a novice level. And like the junior class, I have 7 storyboards submitted for 2 classes of about 25 students each. So math goes, if we do math correctly, you'll have about 20 students that don't have this turned in. Like the other students, they need to use their Chromebooks to take pictures and submit it. They should turn in something that looks like this. And they could be editing their Horror Fest, and they should be finishing up with the editing process. And if they have their project done on Thursday, turned in on Thursday, ready to show Friday morning, we will have a popcorn viewing and on Halloween and watch all our horror films. So anyway, thanks so much for helping out, students. Please treat your substitute with respect and kindness. I will see you later in the week. We'll have 2 back-to-back B days to make up for me missing today.